Wow, this is strange. Both of them laying together. I was going to come in here and either work on another doll like this one or work on the armchair one. And then I saw that and I was like, wait a minute, that's strange.
God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives.
Hallelujah. No, you're not going out. That peat laying right on top of it. Alright, so, now then, we are going, I've already done cut these two down, and now we're going to cut this one down. So here I have a 7 millimeters on this side of the ruler. And the first time I did it, I went like this to measure, and I'm like, this is 6. But they have it over here. This is not a flat edge. This is a curved edge. And you have to go from right here to here. And then you got your 7. No. No, you don't. You want to chew on the light. Alright. So, now what I'm going to do is lay it down here. Get my 7. And mark it right here. Then that way, I got my 7. Oh man, I forgot. I need to take this off first. Oh no, it's not going to be that pretty to take off. So I'm going to redo it. Not coming out even at all. This is not working. Alright, where's the other one at? No, it's not working. Little man, why do you do that? Alright, that's not working. That doesn't come off as good as you think. Alright, let's see what we can do about making a 6 or 7 out of this. Yikes. Alright. This is most definitely not going to work. Alright, but I gotta leave this on. So, I'm going to leave this part on. Since this is all screwed up, I'm just going to go over here and try to work with it. There's 7. That didn't work at all. And I'm just going to leave that on there. So it does not want to come off at all. Let's go down here. I need it over here. We don't need 8, I need 7. This light. Alright, there's that. So, I tried with a pair of scissors, and they most definitely did not work. So I got me a razor blade here. And I'm cutting down my razor blade. Now that gives me 3 of them. I don't need those over there. So now I got 3 of them. One, you're supposed to take this off, but seeing how as you can't, I'm not even going to try it. Seeing how as you can't, I'm going to leave this one here like that, and it will go on the bottom. And then this one, I'm just going to put it right on top. Don't ask me. These are cheap, and I thought, well, cheaper is probably better because it'll come off easy. But no, it won't. Alright, let me see what I can get out here. Alright, now this is my little pillow. And I've got 2, and I got 1 piece of the fiber fill. So hopefully that'll work. And, come on, little man. Alright, now here's the backing. And I think that this may be it. So, I do not have any interfacing for this, but this is foam board. And then I have a board and another piece of this. So, and then I have this one. Now, we want to make sure that we make our marks. And since I'm having to leave that one on, I'm going to have to make sure all of them have this one right here. Let me find my pencil again. All of them will have to have this one. The biggest one because, oh Lord, what is that dog eating now? Okay, his bone. He got a bone. Alright, let's see if we can't go on with these. And now we want to sew these down. And then we're going to want to glue them down. Oh, crabby crap. I didn't put... Yeah, the outside. I'll make sure I do the outside. Because that's the ones I'm going to need. And I can't get that off, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to continue. Alright, let's see what we can do. Throwing this down in here. And trying to get rid of this. Okay, so now, as soon as I get to my sewing machine, I got junk on top of my sewing machine, and we're going to sew all 3 of these down to the mark that we have right here. And we are going to sew from here all the way around and then back down to this one. I was going to use my scissors, but whenever I said, well, I'm going to have to do it over here. So I used these scissors instead of these scissors because I wanted the corners to come out really good. But my cats threw me off. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting these right here sewed down. Alright, so now I got these done. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one and I'm going to put it down this way. Man, that's going to be a tight fit, which is really good, but it's not real tight, but it's tight enough to put it in here. And it's most definitely don't feel the same size or look the same size as the one she had. But hey, this will be fine. Alright, now this one goes on the bottom. And, well, they all go on the bottom. Because this one right here is going to be sitting on top of that one. Like that. Yeah, probably like that. Because see, I did my directionals as close as I could possibly get it. Okay, now we got one more. And this is going to be the footstool, or one of them is. We don't know which one. But one of them is going to be a footstool. Alright, now we got those done. Now we got this to go. Let's see, put that down in there. And we got to cut the corners, so they will go good. And we're going to go... Okay, that'll work. Alright, now we'll turn all this right here around. I have been wanting to make this. I didn't think I was going to use this material, but when you got dogs and everything going, we don't want you going there. We don't want you doing this. We don't know. And getting in the way, you're like, oh, I'll just settle for this. Yeah, that's the way it's been. I'm glad I don't have that bill now. I wouldn't have been able to go out there and sew today because of Pretty Boy. And I kind of like Pretty Boy. Alright, so we want this one to slide in here. Let's see if I can't get it to slide in there. Let's see. Oh, here they are. Let's see if I can't get it pushed up in there better. Because I got to be able to, not like that. There we go. That'll work. I don't like the way that corner is. But that's the way it's going to be. Alright, now let's see if we can't get this one. And it has to go that way. Let's see what I can do about getting it over in here. Oh yeah, that one went a whole lot better. But I just want to make sure this as far as I can get it. Alright, now we have this one. And we'll just, okay, no. We're going to go and sew down. We'll sew this up. And sew down. No, we can't sew that up. We got to put this in first. Alright, come on. I know you can go in there. Oh, come on. Let's not fight. I don't want to fight. I don't like fighting. Ooh. There we go. And we have this right here a little bit too long. Or do we? Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is pull these back out. And I'm going to find a pair of scissors. And I'm going to turn this one a little bit more. Let's see if that don't give me a little bit better. Better way to go here. Yes, that works. Alright. So now I'm going to turn this down and give it a sew down and the sides. And I'm going to zigzag it to make sure that I get what little bit I have here. And I'm going to sew down the sides here. So let's get that done. Now I have that done. Now let's check it out. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So, now she said to fold these down and hot glue them down. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this glue right here to glue them down. And it's going to take a little bit for them to dry. And I'm going to do this side first. And I'm going to put some pins, but I'm not going to put it in the glue. Just enough to hold them down. And then that way, because I'm going to have to let it dry. I like this better than I do the hot glue. I just don't care for the hot glue. It's always a mess to me. And I don't like it. Alright, so we're going to get this right here done. And then we'll be back whenever I get it done. I have sewn this all the way around. And it turned out pretty good. And then this one is ready. Now all we're going to do is just set it right down there on it. Now we have this right here, and I've already done sewed it down. So I'm going to give it a cut around so we can continue it. Because the cat decided I'm going to leave. And it went outside. So now I can finish this up. Yes, and I think cutting it with this is going to help a whole lot. Alright, let's see if we can't turn it. I got dog over here. Oh yeah. I fixed 2 of these, but don't look like I need to put 1 in the back, and I want it smaller than this. Because see, this right here is smaller. So, and I think I want to go with this. Cut it down. I'll see if I can't put it in here. And I want it towards the back. Alright. Now, what I want to do, I think that right there is going to be just enough. I'm going to go in between the cardboard or the piece of foam I put in there and the fiber fill. And I'm going to put a little bit in it. And I want it in between them. Well, I think that right there is enough. So I need to sew this down by hand. And I want a little bit more over here in the corner. There we go. I think that right there looks pretty good. So now we're going to sew it down. So we can put it right here. And I think that right there is looking pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to do that. And then we'll be back to work on the rest of it. Alrighty, I put some buttons on it. I think it's ready to go. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lace around it. Maybe. So we're going to start in the back. And I'm going to go right here at the bottom of it. And hopefully we can put some lace on it. Right here at the bottom. Now I'm going to put a pin right here. There we go. And I hope I got enough lace. Now we're going to go down the side here. Let's get, and you're not staying where I want you to stay. But that's the way you got me. Alright, let's see if we can't put this here. And we're going to put a pin right there. Okay. I think I'm going to want these handles in here a whole lot more than what they are. So I'm going to put me a little bit of glue right down in between here. And hopefully, yeah. Now we're going to put this one across. And hopefully we can hold it. Yeah, I might have some more glue. Put it right down like that. Get me another pin. I want a pin right here to hold it to that right there. And then I'm going to get another pin and push it in here and hold it right there. I went through the glue. I didn't want to, but okay. We're not going to cry over it. I had a tub or something I was putting this glue in to so I wouldn't have to worry about it coming out and upside down. Alright, so now we got that. Now we're going to lay this one down. Oh, we can go further on it. Put some glue on it. Nobody ain't going to see the back of it. Alright, so let's see if we can't get that one. Okay. Now, we got that. Seemed like her arms were up more. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We didn't get out that green here. It would be a whole lot smaller if I had gotten out the green. But since I didn't, it ain't her fault. Ain't she glad? I am so glad that she does this. To me, it's really pretty the way she does things. Now, I don't want it to go all the way to the bottom because it's not going to, it's not going to do anything. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if this will work. Come on. There we go. So we can't get one more. And we'll pin it like that. That looks really good. Alright. Now, see what I can do about putting a piece of cardboard on the bottom of this one because I didn't cut it out. So, see what we can do. I'm not going to worry about how long this video is. Now, I'm not putting it, I'm giving it a little bit of over here and back here so I don't let it stick out. Alright, scissors, where's my scissors? Right here. These are a pair. I'm going on to the other ones. Alright, I'm just going to cut straight. Straight. Now it should hit right in here. Alright, I want this side down a little bit. I think I got the one right here that it wouldn't, yeah. That it wouldn't, I don't remember what I'm trying to say. That it wouldn't come off. Okay. And now we're going to glue it all down. And then I'm going to put this right in the middle of it. Spread it around, hopefully. Alright. And that's the way I done it before. And I'm going to let it dry before we continue on. Yeah. Sewed down this right here. So we're going to cut the corners. And we are coming to almost done. Still gotta find the legs for it. And I've still gotta sew around this thing one more time. So that's working pretty good. Alright, now let's turn this around. And I think she's done a pretty good job on it. And this right here, I think is turning out really good. I hope she watches my videos, but if she don't, it doesn't hurt me. It'd be nice to know. Alright, now, here I have this. And what I want to do is I'm going to put trying to find me a pin, and I bet you this won't work. A half an inch, oh yeah it is, a half an inch all the way around it. Alright, let's see if we can't sew that down. Should have made it a lot smaller than that. Alright, but we're already done with it. We're not going to cry over it. What we're going to do is we're going to step it and say, okay, that's what we got. I'm going to move you out of the way. Oh, come on. I just got so much in the way. Let's see what we can do about stuffing that little bitty tiny little bit. Let's see what we can do. I think it's going to be too much. Let's see if we can't put all the brown thread in the back. Alright, I gotta see what I can do about getting it in there. I may have to take this out and make it smaller all the way around. Well, we have the chair. We have the pillow. Ain't it so cute so far? And here's the Ottoman. And I think that turned out really, really nice. And I do like it. I just wished I'd probably put a button right here in the middle. But I didn't. And I've already got the cardboard on here, so I'm not going to mess with it. And I glued the bottom of these on. And it still has to dry. But other than that, we are done with our little chair. I love the way the buttons turned out. You know, I think it looks really cool. Now, I may end up making another one because I do have some of that green material that I'd like to try it in. But I made this one because the cats and the dogs wouldn't let me get me the material that I wanted. Alright, we will see you later. And I'm going to let it finish drying. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.